So in this example, we have that the hair dye is being made by blending a 7% hydrogen peroxide solution with a 4% hydrogen peroxide solution. How many milliliters of each are used to make a 300 milliliter solution that is 5% hydrogen peroxide? So the first thing we need to identify is what type of problem is this? Is it a value mixture or percent mixture or a uniform motion problem? Because there are no values and you do see percentages, I think it's pretty clear that this is going to be our percent mixture kind of problem. Okay, so what I do is I, again, build my table. So I've got three different substances. I'm going to have the 7% solution. I'm going to have the 4% solution, and then there is the mixture of the two. So those are our rows. For each row, there is 3 columns. There are 3 columns. We have the amount, then the percent, and then the final quantity. So the amount is how much of the solute that's actually in that solution. Okay, there is the percent, and then there is the quantity. I think I said that wrong. The quantity is actually how much of that solute there's actually in there. But that's what we use to calculate the percent mixture. So, under percent, that's the first and easiest column, so I'm going to fill that in with what I know. This is 7%. But remember, we're going to plug that in as 0.07. This one's 4%, so 0.04. And then this one is going to be a 5% hydrogen peroxide, so 0.05. All right, how much of each of these are there? I do know that there is a total that I want of 300. So what I will do is let one of them be x and the other one, like we did in class, 300 minus x. Then, as a result of multiplying A times R to get the quantity, I end up with 0.07 x 0.04 times 300 minus x, and 0.05 times 300. And by the way, when I plug that into my calculator, that gives me 15. So we then set up our equation by adding up the first 2 rows and setting it equal to the mixture. So my equation says 0.07x plus 0.04 300 minus x equals 15. And then that is the equation that I'm going to solve. So first distribute this. So you get 0.07x plus 0.04 times 300 is 12. 0.04 times minus x is minus 0.04x equals 15. So combine this and this, and I get 0.03x plus 12 equals 15. So subtract 12 from both sides. We have 0.03x equals 3. If I divide both sides by 0.03, I end up with x is 100. So now, using that up here, in this block and this block, I can answer the question of how many of each do I need. I need 100 milliliters of 7% solution and 200 milliliters, that's 300 minus the 100 of the 4%. And there you go.